Welcome to the ISE Content Studio here at ISE 2023 in Barcelona. Our topic today is LED made in Europe. And we have a very special guest. We have Juan Vega Diaz, International Business Development Manager from AlphaLight. Welcome.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be here.
Juan, we see lots of IC here, lots of LED at IC. So tell me, how you're different. What separates, AlphaLight from all these hundreds of Chinese vendors?
Exactly. Well, we always call ourselves an anomaly in the good sense of the term, because as you all know, most of the screens are manufactured in that part of the world. We are located in Spain, in southern Spain. And we have this philosophy of putting first the reliability and the quality of the product, right? We have down there in our factory our own laboratory where we can test all the components that we use. We make all kind of tests for electromagnetic compatibility, for ROHS in terms of sustainability that today is so important. We also count on our own SMD lines. So that's why we are so different. As far as we know, we are the only ones today that are undertaking such an integral process of creation of an LED display.
Juan, for me, you mentioned sustainability. It's such an important topic, especially this year at ISE. So what are you doing? How can you improve sustainability and power consumption at LED?
Well, I mean, this is pretty much due to the design and the optimization that we are able to do. We have our in-house engineers from the electronical part, also for the mechanics. But in terms of electronics, I'll give you a very significant example. The power boxes that are contained in every panel that we use are completely cable-free. All the connections are made by gold-encoded terminals and gold-encoded pins. So we can achieve that optimization and that low consumption that at the end can be also traduced or put into economical costs.
It's also a nice side effect because it's much easier to install and to repair, right?
Exactly. It's much easier to install. It's much easier to manage. It has a very low failure rate, and especially it is sustainable. We all know today how important is the energy that we are consuming. And from this point of view, our screens are not yet green, but they will be in the future, but they are sustainable. And when you make an analysis from the economical point of view, in terms of cost, in terms of operational costs, we're talking about hundreds and hundreds of square meters of a screen operating 24/7. So monthly, that can make an important cost saving in terms of energy.
Let's talk a little bit about customer requests you're getting. What are the main things customers are looking for when they come to you?
Well, we have all kind of different customers from all sectors, such as the corporate, education. But I would say that today, the main and the strongest market trend is the virtual production, for which we have our solution AlphaLight VPXR, which is composed obviously by our panels, and then integrated inside a quite big deployment of technologies with camera tracking systems, with video servers, 3D renderers in real time, and we understand this is going to be keeping the same direction in the future, so we can expect a lot of more projects for virtual production.
Well, it's a great, that's a great topic, talking about virtual production, because you did a really big project with Deutsche Telekom for FIFA World Cup, right?
Exactly. We are so proud of this project. We had the opportunity to be part of the studios of Plaza Media, which is one of the leading sports TV producers in Europe. And we built over there a giant screen, U-shaped, with 33 meters in width, 3.5 meters in height, as the background of their studio for the World Cup Qatar 2022.
Yeah. And from a technical perspective, what's the most important thing for those applications? Is it screen resolutions or pixel pitches, or is it different things?
Yeah. Well, the resolution of the screen is all about the pixel pitch and the size. Pixel pitch is the distance between the pixels, and the size can achieve a higher resolution. But I would say that the synchronization of all the tools and all the equipments that are part of these giant integrations is the main issue here, because you need to look through the camera, everything needs to be perfect, you need to completely avoid all kind of artifacts, moire, flickering, and that's pretty much about the refresh rate of the screen, the scan rate that we can provide. So I would say that this is the main thing and the main aspect they really appreciate in this kind of environments.
We heard in one of our conversations, it's not about the number of pixels, but it's about the quality of the pixels. So
Exactly. That's the main point. You need also to understand that when a client make such a big investment, they need to know that the return of that investment needs to be positive. They make all kind of calculations regarding risk benefit, cost benefit. So at the end, when you are employing the highest quality components, the degradation of the LED is very low. So you can perfectly comply with that 10 years lifespan, 15 years lifespan, and that's pretty much the difference in terms of return of the investment that we have against other competitors.
Juan, we need to talk about one project which is much closer than Munich and Plaza Media. Let's talk about Casa Batlló.
Wow. This is just, well...
It's in Barcelona to start
Yeah,
with.
it's one of our most exciting projects. We built over there an immersive cube with almost 300 square meters of LED screens in the floor, in the walls, in the ceiling, and even with an automatic door that when it closes, you get inside for the total immersive experience, because the automatic door is an LED door itself. So it's the last part of Casa Batlló's tour, and it's called Inside Gaudí's Mind. So from this artistic point of view, is an incredible spectacle and an incredible experience. We are so proud of it, and we recommend everyone to visit Casa Batlló and have the opportunity to experience that great project.
Last year for IEC, we had the chance to go there together with Graphic Anadol, who created all of the things. It's so fascinating, and the whole Gaudi thing is so fascinating. And once you're in there, I really like the title being, in the brain of him and to understand, because it's fascinating what he does. So that's really, really cool stuff. Anything else we have on the agenda?
yeah, let's talk about trends. I mean, where do you see the trends in LED going?
Wow, I mean, there's a wide range of different applications for LED screens. All of them will keep growing, as I said before, corporate, educational, also for advertisement, but virtual production is going to be the main trend, the main tendency, not only to completely replace the traditional green chroma, but to coexist with it, depending on the size of the production, on the dimension of the investment, and the size of the studio. So that's undoubtedly the main trend, and is the future of LED screens.
Juan Vega Diaz, International Business Development Manager from Alpha Light. Thanks for being here. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.